Have you ever landed in a country you've never visited before, spotted a McDonald's from a distance, and somehow knew exactly where the entrance was, where the counter would be, and even what the inside would feel like? That isn't luck. It's one of the most carefully planned business strategies ever created. Every color, every sign, every parking space, and even the way you walk through the restaurant is designed with a purpose. And once you understand the hidden system behind it, you'll never look at a McDonald's the same way again. McDonald's isn't just one of the world's biggest fast food chains. It's also one of the greatest examples of standardized design in business history. With tens of thousands of restaurants serving millions of customers every day, consistency has become one of its biggest competitive advantages. But why do McDonald's restaurants look so similar no matter where you are? The answer goes far beyond branding. It involves psychology, architecture, engineering, marketing, and years of testing. Let's uncover the surprising reasons. The power of instant recognition. Imagine you're driving through an unfamiliar city. You're hungry, you're in a hurry, and you need somewhere reliable to eat. Then, out of the corner of your eye, you see those famous golden arches. Without reading a single word, your brain already knows what you're looking at. That's exactly the point. McDonald's has spent decades making sure its restaurants are instantly recognizable. The familiar building design, color scheme, logo placement, and signage all work together so customers can identify a location within seconds. In marketing, recognition is incredibly valuable. The less effort customers have to spend figuring out where to eat, the more likely they are to stop. Instead of making people think, McDonald's wants them to instantly feel comfortable. That level of familiarity creates trust, especially for travelers who may not know the local restaurants. And that's only the beginning. Every second inside is carefully planned. Walk into almost any McDonald's, and you'll notice something interesting. The entrance usually leads naturally toward the ordering area. The menu boards are positioned where they're easy to see. Pickup counters are separated from dining spaces. Self-order kiosks are placed where they won't block traffic. None of this happens by accident. Designers carefully study how people move through restaurants. They analyze customer flow, identify bottlenecks, and redesign layouts to reduce waiting times. The goal isn't just to make ordering easier. It's to make the entire experience feel effortless. When customers spend less time feeling confused, they're more satisfied. Orders move faster, and restaurants can serve more people during busy hours. Multiply that by thousands of locations around the world, and even tiny improvements become incredibly valuable. A kitchen built like a factory. Here's something many people never see. Behind the counter, McDonald's kitchens are remarkably similar almost everywhere. The grills, fryers, drink stations, refrigeration units, preparation tables, and packaging areas follow highly standardized layouts. Why? Because consistency produces speed. When employees transfer between locations, they already know where equipment is located. Training becomes easier. Mistakes become less common. Food preparation becomes faster. This standardized kitchen design also helps maintain quality. Whether you're ordering fries in New York, Tokyo, Paris, or Sydney, McDonald's wants them to taste as close to identical as possible. That's only possible when every step of the cooking process happens in nearly the same environment. The psychology hidden in the colors. Have you ever wondered why McDonald's has traditionally used red and yellow? Those colors weren't chosen randomly. For decades, marketers have believed that bright colors naturally attract attention from a distance. Yellow is associated with optimism and visibility, while red creates a sense of excitement and energy. Whether or not every psychological claim about color is universally true, there's no question these colors helped McDonald's become visually unforgettable. Over time, though, you may have noticed something changing. Many newer McDonald's restaurants feature darker colors, wood finishes, stone textures, and modern architecture. That's because customer expectations changed. Today's restaurants often aim to create a more relaxed atmosphere, where people are comfortable spending more time, especially in locations that serve coffee, breakfast, or offer digital workspaces. Even as the style evolves, the core identity remains instantly recognizable. That's the balance McDonald's has mastered. Why local differences are smaller than you think. At first glance, McDonald's restaurants around the world appear almost identical, but if you look closely, you'll notice subtle differences. Some buildings reflect local architecture. Historic city centers may have unique exterior designs. Airports, shopping malls, and urban locations often use completely different layouts because of space limitations. Even menus vary from country to country. So why doesn't everything change? Because McDonald's protects what customers expect while adapting only where necessary. The secret behind faster drive-thrus. One area where standardization becomes incredibly important is the drive-thru. For many locations, drive-thru sales represent a huge portion of daily business. That means every second matters. The position of menu boards, speaker systems, payment windows, pickup windows, traffic lanes, and digital screens is carefully optimized. Engineers analyze vehicle movement, queue lengths, and ordering times to improve efficiency. Many newer restaurants even have multiple ordering lanes, dedicated mobile pickup areas, and specialized parking spaces for online orders. These aren't just convenience features. They're part of a constantly evolving system designed to serve more customers while reducing waiting times. When millions of cars visit McDonald's every day, saving just a few seconds per order can have an enormous impact. Technology is quietly changing everything. If you haven't visited McDonald's recently, you might be surprised by how much technology has become part of the experience. Digital menu boards automatically update. Self-order kiosks reduce waiting lines. Mobile ordering lets customers skip parts of the process entirely. Kitchen display systems help employees prepare food more efficiently. Some locations even adjust menu promotions based on the time of day. What's impressive is that all of these technologies are integrated into the restaurant's overall design. The layout isn't just about today's customers. It's built to adapt to tomorrow's technology. That flexibility helps McDonald's modernize thousands of restaurants without completely reinventing the customer experience. It's not really about burgers. Here's the biggest surprise. The identical design isn't mainly about burgers. It's about reducing uncertainty. The business formula that changed the world. McDonald's didn't become a global icon simply because it served hamburgers. It became successful because it turned consistency into a science. Every building, every kitchen, every parking lot, every dining area, every sign, and every customer pathway exists for one reason: to deliver the same familiar experience, no matter where you are in the world. That level of consistency isn't accidental. It's the result of decades of research, testing, and refinement. McDonald's understands that when customers know exactly what to expect, they feel more comfortable and make decisions faster. They know where to park, where to order, how the restaurant is laid out, and even how long the visit will likely take. This predictability builds trust before a customer even tastes the food. It's a strategy that has helped McDonald's become one of the most recognizable brands on earth. In many ways, the restaurant itself has become just as important as the menu. By turning consistency into a science, McDonald's created a business model that countless hotels, coffee shops, retailers, and global chains have since tried to copy. That strategy has influenced businesses far beyond fast food. Hotels, coffee shops, retail stores, convenience chains, and countless global brands now use similar principles of standardized design to deliver familiar experiences wherever customers travel. In many ways, McDonald's helped redefine what modern global branding looks like. And the next time you drive past one, you'll probably notice details you never paid attention to before. The entrance that naturally guides you inside. The familiar layout. The carefully positioned signs. The efficient drive-thru. The subtle design choices that quietly shape your experience from beginning to end. What looks like an ordinary restaurant is actually the result of decades of research, testing, refinement, and business strategy. That's why McDonald's restaurants around the world seem so remarkably similar. It's not coincidence. It's one of the most successful design systems ever created. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden strategy behind one of the world's most recognizable brands, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the fascinating stories behind the companies, technologies, and everyday things we often take for granted. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.